Hi everyone, I'm Tracy.
And I'm Jessica, and we are the co-creators of She's on Top, the online community for women entrepreneurs.
This is the third video in a series of videos on Melissa Maker, the founder of Clean My Space. If you haven't seen the other two videos, you're going to want to check them out.
This video is all about the line of microfiber cloths that she created, as well as her book. This is actually how I became introduced to Melissa. I bought her book, and it's become my cleaning Bible.
If I were to give someone advice about how to break into a new business, testing your market is very important. In 2015, we decided that we were going to start our own line of microfiber cleaning cloths, and they were going to be the absolute best quality cleaning cloths on the market. So the cloths that I really loved came from a guy who did auto detailing in California. And I contacted him, I bought a bunch of his cloths. I said, if you're willing to work with me, this is what I want to do. And he said, this is a side project. I'll just put you in touch with my factory. And I had tested tons of cloths, and that factory had the cloths that I loved the most. So that's how I got started in terms of finding my supplier. We ordered 250 kits of what we imagined would be our small space kits. They weren't the colors that we wanted because we didn't have the volume. We got our tags sewn on by a lady who does fashion tags here in Toronto, so nothing was done cost effectively. And then my mom went to our office and she packaged all of the cloths in boxes. And I hand wrote thank you cards to the 250 people who bought those cloths. We made this announcement. I think we sold out in a couple of days, and then we got feedback for our future cloth business. When it comes to writing a book, you often think, oh, this is going to be my golden ticket. But somebody who has a very successful book, they said to me, a book is something for your resume, and you can use it to drive your audience to other places. So if somebody just picked up the book off the bookshelf and they didn't know I made videos, well, now maybe we got another YouTube subscriber. So the cool thing about the book is that it's just a piece of the bigger picture. In order to get a brand sponsorship, the old line of thinking was that you needed to have a huge channel and a big following. But actually, they'll look for influencers in the smaller, who have smaller followings, because they feel like they can hit a lot of those guys for the same amount that they would spend on one big influencer. The way that I manage my time now is I have an amazing team who I work with. Lindsay works with us. She is what I call my right-hand power woman. She basically handles anything and everything in the business that I don't have time to. And then there's Lucas, who happens to be Chad's best friend from childhood, and they've remained best friends since. And he films, he edits, he also has an executive producer title. So the four of us come together, we talk about anything and everything that has to do with our digital company, and then we get to shooting. The quicker you can understand what your number one strength is and what your unique value is that you're bringing to the business, the quicker you can focus on that and grow your business and let other people do the things that you're not so great at or that you can't do as efficiently. Like, find people who shine in their particular areas and let them do that for you.
We hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do so now. We would really love to have you as part of our community.
And also, please leave your comments. We really do love your feedback.
See you next time.